I already did this video in English, and I mean in Spanish, I apologize. Now it's going to be in English. This is the preview for Mexico against USA's final in the Gold Cup tonight at 7:30. Looking at this time, I'm pretty sure the game's going to start at 8 p.m. Don't let them. They say different. Well, let's talk about, first of all, let's look at the players in the semifinals. Matt Turner had a 7.6 rating. Carlos Salcedo 7.5. I don't know how. The two center backs for Qatar had a 7.7 and a 7.4. We go down to the midfield. We have three Mexicans, one American. Pineda 7.2. Herrera 7.5. Alvarez 7.1. And Bucio 7.2. And up top we have Corona with a 7.7. Funes Mori with a 7.2. And Afif with a 7.6. Let's look at USA's team first, where we're going to look at the player stats and such. First, we're going to go to their matches, where they had in the Gold Cup. First game was 1-0 versus Haiti. Second game, 6-1 win over Martinique. And the third group stage game was between USA and Canada, which they won 1-0. We move on to the quarters, where they beat Jamaica 1-0. And in the semis, they beat Qatar 1-0, and that took them to the final. Going over the squad, Matthew Hape, 20 years old. Daryl Dike, where's the average age of this team? They should have it here, but they don't. Daryl Dike, 21. Zardes, 29. Jochine, 21. Ariola, 26. I thought he was 25. Bucio, 19. Kate Cowell, he is not in the squad. He is actually back with his team. He just played yesterday or the day before. Leggett 28, Rodan 26, Sands 21, Jackson Yo 24, Acosta 26, Lewis 24, Williamson 24, Cannon 23, Bayo 19, Robinson 24, Jack Moore 24, Sam Vines 22, Kuzner 23, experienced goalkeeper Guzan 36, Sean Johnson 32, and Matt Turner 27. Let's look at the statistics quickly. Defending, clean sheets 4, goals conceded per game 0.2, tackles per game 13.6, interceptions 8.2, clearances 3.6, errors leading to shot 0, errors leading to goal 0, penalties committed 2, penalties goals conceded 1, clearance off of the line 0, and last man tackle 0. Passes, ball possession 59.8, accurate per game 452, accurate in own half 247, accurate in the opposite half 212, which is not bad. Long balls 21, 56%, crosses 6.6, an average of 29%. Now we go to attacking, goals per game 2.0, goal conversion 22%, free kick goal 0, goals inside the box, they actually have 9 out of 44 shots. Goals outside the box 0, left footed goals 0, right footed goals 5, headed goals 4, big chances per game 2.6, big chances missed per game 1.0, total shots per game is 9, shots on target 5.4, shots off target 3.6, dribbles per game 5.2, corners per game 6.2, hit the woodwork 3 times, counter attack 2 times. Summary: matches 5 games, goals scored 10, goals conceded 1, assist 8, with an average score of 7.03. We're going to go to the top players quick. Yellow cards 1-1. Those don't really matter. We have possessions lost per game. Shaq Moore 12.6. Interesting. Sam Vines 12.3. Sebastian Leggett 11.8. We go to clearances per game. Miles Robinson 4.0. Shaq Moore 1.8. And Sam Vines 1.8. Miles Robinson is a good defender. Interceptions per game 1.3 from Sam Vines. Kilian Acosta 1.2. Walker Zimmerman 1 average. Tackles per game 2. Gianluca Bucio 1.8 by Sebastian Leggett. And Williamson 1.7. Dribbles per game, Matthew Hape 1. Shaq Moore 1. And Daryl Dike 0.8. Matthew Hape has a 50% ratio. Long balls per game, Sands 4, Kilian Acosta 3, and Miles Robinson 3. Key passes per game, Leggett 1.8, Rodal 1.5, and Gianluca Bucio 1.2. Passes per game, 61% Sands, Miles Robinson 60%, and Legit 60%. Pretty good, huh? For an MLS player, they say, because they don't like him. Big chances created, Matthew Happett 3, Sebastian Legit 2, and Cristian Rodan 2. Sebastian Legit is a good player. A lot of you folks don't like players who play from the MLS. I don't know why, who are the average age of... If you're over 24 years old, you don't deserve to be in the national team. A lot of guys say it. They might say it in different words, but they don't really like to admit it. Chances missed, Gioacchini 2, Daryl Dike 2, and Busio 1. Shot on target per game, Matthew Happett 1.3, Zardes 1.0, Daryl Dike 1.0. Total shots per game, Daryl Dike 2, Matthew Happett 1.8, Gioacchini 1.8. Scoring frequency per minute, Gioacchini every 115, Zardes every 120, and Daryl Dike every 156. So then we have goals and assists. The top three, Matthew Happett 2, Daryl Dike 2, and Giazzi Zardes 3. I like Giazzi Zardes. A lot of other fans don't like him. I don't know why. Just because he doesn't play in Europe and he's not 18 years old. Assists, roll down 2. Oh, well. And you guys love to brag about other players like Jet 1 and Gianluca Busio 1. Goals, Giazzi Zardes 2, Daryl Dike 2, Miles Robinson 1. Giazzi Zardes having a lot less minutes than Daryl Dike, who is being scouted by Manchester United. Player ratings. Let me tell you guys something quick. If your goalkeeper is the best rated player on your team, that does not say good things about your team, but it also says that you have a lot of other different players stepping up and your best 3 players are defenders. That's not good. All right. Let's go on to Mexico. Mexico is a good team too. Let's see how they have been doing. They played Guatemala and they beat them 3-0. El Salvador 1-0. They're missing a game here and they tied Trinidad and Tobago 0-0. Then they went on in the quarters to beat Honduras 3-0. In the semis, they beat Canada 2-1. They ended up first in their group. Let's look at the squad. Funes Mori 30, Alan Pulido 30, Hector Herrera 31, Jesus Corona 28, Edson Alvarez 23, Eric Gutierrez 26, Rodolfo Pizarro 27, Jonathan Dos Santos 31, Efrain Alvarez 19, Orbelín Pineda 25, Alan Cervantes 23, Eric Sanchez 22, Nestor Araujo 29, Moreno 33, Carlos Salcedo 27, Gallardo 26, Chaca Rodriguez 30, Sepúlveda 22, Alvarez 22, Rodriguez 24. I thought he was older. Alfredo Talavera 38, Cota 34, and Jonathan Orozco 35. Let's look at the statistics quick. We got the defending clean sheets for goals conceded per game 0.2, very similar to USA. Tackles per game 13.6, pretty good. Interceptions 11, that's also good. Clearances 11.2, not so good. Saves per game 1.4. Errors leading to shot 1, and the rest are all zeros. Between clearances, penalty goals conceded, last man tackle, blah, blah, blah. We are going to go up 2 passes, ball possession 66.2. Accurate per game 508. Accurate in own half 208. Accurate in opposition half 305. Long balls 33.6, 66%. And crosses 4.6, 22%. Goals per game 1.8. Goal conversion 14%, not good. Penalties 1 of 2. Free kick goals 0 out of 2. Goals inside the box 8. Goals outside the box 1. Left footed goals 2. Right footed goals 4. Headed goals 3. Big chances per game 3.8. There you go. They miss a lot. Big chances missed per game 2.8. Total shots per game 12.8. Shots on target 6.8. Shots off target 6. Successful dribbles per game is 10.4. Corners per game is 6.8. Hit the woodwork once. Counter attack 1 time. Matches 5. Goals scored 9. Goals conceded 1. And assists 7. The average score of this team is 7.12. I think that puts them in second, right behind Qatar. Let's look at the player statistics quick. Yellows don't matter. Possessions lost per game. Corona 23. Horrible. Hector Herrera 14. Luis Chaca Rodriguez 14. See? Chaca Rodriguez, man. You got to get on it. Clearances per game. Salcedo 2.4. Chaca 2.0. Hector Moreno 2.0. Interceptions per game. Chaca Rodriguez 2. Averages per game, Edson Alvarez 1.6, Carlos Salcedo 1.4. Tackles per game, I apologize, let's go back. 2 from Chaka, 2 from Edson, and 1.6 from Jesus Gallardo. Penalties 1, Jesus Corona 2. Watch out with that, folks. Successful dribbles per game, 2.8. Jesus Corona, Hector Herrera 1.8, and El Chaka 1.4. This all starts to make sense. Long balls per game, Hector Herrera 8, Carlos Salcedo 6, Hector Moreno 5. Very good numbers compared to the other team. Key passes per game, 3.4 from Hector, Jesus Corona 2.8, and Orbelin Pineda 2.2. We go on. Accurate passes per game, 69 from Hector Herrera, Edson Alvarez 6.1, and Hector Moreno 58. Those are the players that the ball will go. They are the connectors, like Pete says. Big chances created, Hector Herrera 3, Orbelin Pineda 3, Rogelio Funes Mori 3, but they don't score them. Big chances missed, there you go. Funes Mori 5, Orbelin Pineda 3, and Jesus Corona 2. Shots on target per game, 2.4 Funes Mori, 1.4 Orbelin Pineda, and 1.0 Hector Herrera. Total shots per game, 4.6 Funes Mori. Wow. Hector Herrera 3.6, Orbelin Pineda 2.6. We go to the scoring frequency. Orbelin Pineda every 129, Funes Mori every 141, Jonathan Dos Santos every 217. Free kick goals, none. We go to penalty goals. Orbelin Pineda 1, Carlos Salcedo missed that one chance. Goals and assists, Orbelin Pineda 4, Funes Mori 3, and Hector Herrera 3. Assists, 2 from Herrera, 2 from Chaka, 1 from Pineda. Goals, Pineda 3, Funes Mori 3, Hector Herrera 1. Let's go to the average score of the players. As we work our way up, you will see the numbers. Your goalkeeper should not really be up top. Carlos Salcedo, 7.08. See, Alfredo Talavera is in 6th place, 7.16. Right above him, Corona, Funes Mori, Pineda, Chaka Rodriguez, and Hector Herrera. Now, guys, what do I predict from this game? Mexico has not had one perfect game, and they have to play a game sooner or later. There's one game left, and I think they have to show up. Now, on paper, Mexico should win this game by a large margin, 2 to 3 goals, or even more. But we know Mexico has been struggling. Let's be honest, this game looks like it's going to be a 1-goal differential. USA is going to defend, look to counterattack, because the Mexican defense is very slow. Mexico's going to have ball control. They're going to try and score. The longer this goes 0-0, it'll favor USA. And the quicker Mexico scores, it'll favor Mexico. What do I think is going to happen? Mexico is going to win by a lot of goals. But I do expect USA will come out, fight, tackle Mexican players. They're going to try and slow down the game. And that's what's going to happen in this game. So expect a lot of fights. Expect a lot of surprises. I expect Funes Mori to show up. And I expect Giazzi Sardes to show up for USA. Hope you guys like my video. I know it's a lot of statistics, but we all know how these teams play.